Louis Vuitton, Gucci, I've worn it before. I don't wear it now. I make no apology about it. I don't buy it with VBS money. I bought Louis Vuitton and Gucci before VBS. If you don't know and you are just a recent graduate of journalism, go and ask Deborah Patter. I answered that question long before. Anyone who voted for EFF and voted for me, they knew that I came to the EFF with Louis Vuitton and Gucci. It doesn't start now. It will not be stopped by politician Polly van Wyk. It will never stop. No one can tell me what to wear and not to wear. I make no apology. What I wear and do not wear do not influence my political consciousness and commitment to the revolution.
Will you be taking any action against these allegations?
I don't have time for that. I mean, in which courts? In which courts? So I'm not going to do that. I don't waste time on Polly van Wyk. I don't have the money. If I have to take Polly van Wyk to court, I have to go and ask my brothers to come and finance that. And then, hey, this is for Malema's benefits. VBS money is being used to go to court. I'm not going to do that. I've taken a decision, and that's why I will not engage her as a journalist. I've taken a decision. She's a politician. And then she says, Mbuyiseni, coming back from Durban, July, I stopped to buy Nando's. But if she was an investigative journalist, she will know that I don't drive going to Durban. Even that time, I didn't drive. I was flying. It's not true. So the facts are there. She calls herself an investigative journalist with a bank statement that was given to her by a friend of hers in Werksman. And it's not investigative. She just looks there and then she makes assumptions. He was driving, he bought Nando's. I don't drive. I never drove to Durban, July. I fly.
Malema, will you and the EFF in charge be going to Zimbabwe to bury...
Absolutely, we're going there. We're going to bury President Robert Mugabe. He's our leader, he's our icon. Let's all remember Mugabe the best way we know how. If he's a villain to you, don't impose that on us. Let's all remember him in different ways. What could be a hero to you may not be a hero to me. Wait until de Klerk dies. De Klerk is going to look better than Robert Mugabe, according to these people who tell us who to celebrate and who not to celebrate. I'm not the type.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, Nobel Peace Prize. De Klerk, Nobel Peace achiever who presided over a regime that killed our people in the 90s. So I'm not going to be told by racists of note who to celebrate and who not to celebrate.
The last one, put it on the Mugabe matter. The AFF has an event scheduled on Thursday to commemorate his life. Are we expecting any international leaders or leaders of government to attend the event?
No, we don't expect any government leader to come or any international person to come. The memorial service is open to all. We wrote to the Zimbabwean embassy, we wrote to ZANU-PF, informing them that we'll be honoring President Mugabe, like we did with Fidel Castro. We always honor those that the white monopoly capital want us to hate. We do the opposite. Mama?
No, she asked my question.
Okay.
Malema,
Yes.
Malema, this is from News 24.
Sure.
Government has been saying that it is xenophobic attacks, not xenophobic, but a matter of criminality. Is our government out of touch with the reality on the ground, or would you say that it's in fact criminality that's going on?
Xenophobia is criminality. You can't separate it. You can't say it's xenophobic or it's now criminality. It's criminality. It is unacceptable. It's a crime against humanity. And those people who are engaged in it, they must know they are committing crime. And they must be punished as such. They are criminals. We agree with government, but do not try to justify one with the other. They are all the same. They are rotten to the core. They are undesirable. Our government should never even try to defend those thugs. They are thugs. They are criminals, and they must be called and be referred to as such. No one deserves to be treated the way these rascals are treating our people. No one. We should treat each other with respect and with dignity, and that's exactly what we will entertain. We don't have a problem. We know the problem of drugs. we should punish them. We know there are problems of crime, we should punish it, but we should not do that through committing crime. There is nothing revolutionary out of the acts we have experienced in the past few days.
Okay. Just on a lighter note, any of your members, any MPs have come forward to confess that they received money from the 017 campaign?
Nothing so far, nothing.
Why is that?
Just a quick one, last one.
It's very serious.
Your response last week, the NPA confirmed that it had authorized charges against yourself and Mr. Ndlozi in relation to an alleged assault of a police officer last year. Your response to that?
Another mockery of our system. Now, when we live here, when I left the office of the Hawks, I inquired about that. They say a provincial head of NPA announced the decision to charge us. And when they took the docket, the spokesperson of the Hawks is here, when they took the docket to the senior prosecutor at Randburg police station, they looked at the docket and said, we can't call these people to court with such a docket. Go and do the following. And they called us and said, we attend back to do further investigations, please don't come. Someone is sitting somewhere, making stupid decisions, informed by politics and fear of right-wing elements like the AfriForum. And then they don't apply the law. They do that out of fear of AfriForum. Apply the law. At all times, it doesn't matter how unpopular the law might be, apply the law. Mbuyiseni's mother now, every 12 o'clock midnight, she's praying, or the child is going to be arrested. By wrong information, wrong decision by people who do not apply the law. When the senior prosecutor sitting there says, you're going to make me a joke in front of a magistrate, I can't go to court with this type of file. Then they call and say, no, wait, we'll call you, we're still making further investigation. So there's just generally a joke of the whole thing. They use us for diversion from real issues.
Is that why you use the term mischievous? Do you think both these heads, the Hawks and the NPA, are trying to come together against you?
Well, there's AfriForum behind the whole thing. And they are scared to say to put AfriForum at its place, because it helps their political agenda to always bring us to the fore and divert us from the main issues in this country. So let's deal with the real issues and leave these nonsensical things which are a waste of time for everyone. The policeman they are talking about, it's a policeman that tried to stop me from entering the gravesite when we were burying Mama Whiye, and blocked me. When I came out of the car, I said to him, Chief, what are you doing now? With the hope that the guy will recognize me. He says, no, you're not going to enter here. A big white Afrikaner male stopping me from burying Winnie Mandela. I had to be next to the coffin, and no white man was going to stop me from burying Winnie. If that means I must go to prison, let it be. No white man was going to stop me from burying Winnie Mandela. It was not going to happen.
So you didn't
not on that day, not on any other day. If that is an attack, take it. It is. It's an attack. Take it. For Winnie, I will do everything. I did that when she was alive, and I will do that even now. I wish I did that.
So the video footage is correct.
I wish I assaulted him. Now that is a real issue. I wish I did a real thing, proper. I regret not doing it. I should have done it so that I deal with real stuff. Me, I'm not scared. But uniform or no uniform, Afrikaner or no Afrikaner, white or pink, I deal with you decisively. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.